Sometimes the hardest truth is the one that sets you free. When you truly care about someone, you don't try to force their story to include you. You don't hold on so tightly that they feel like they can't breathe. You don't ask them to stay just because leaving would hurt you. Because if you really care, their happiness has to matter more than your comfort. And that's where it gets painful. Because it's so much easier to hold on to what you had than to accept that it might not be what's right anymore. It's so much easier to replay the memories, to focus on the good parts, to convince yourself that if you just try harder, you could go back to how it was. People aren't meant to be held in place just because we're afraid of losing them, and you shouldn't have to beg for someone to choose you. That's not connection, that's just fear. Real care looks like honesty. It looks like stepping back when you feel they are no longer all in. It looks like letting them go, find what they're searching for, even if that path doesn't include you. And of course it hurts. It feels like you're giving up on something that meant everything. It feels like you're walking away from memories you thought would last longer. But you're not giving up. You're choosing self-respect. You're choosing reality over potential. You're choosing not to stay in something that requires you to be the only one fighting for it. Because the right person won't need to be convinced to stay. They won't need to be reminded of your worth. They won't make you feel like you're an option or that they're unsure about you. So if someone needs to leave to find their happiness, then let them. Not because it's easy, not because it doesn't hurt, but because you care enough about both of you to not force something that isn't being chosen freely. And one day you will look back and you will realize that letting go was not losing them, it was finding yourself again. And maybe that's the whole point.